In the village of Black Hollow, everyone knew to stay away from the trees. The forest was thick with shadows, but it wasn't the dark that scared the people. It was the woman who lived there. They called her Morgana, the Witch of the Woods. Every evening the village children would watch the tree line from their windows, whispering stories of her magic. Eliza, a young girl with a curious spirit, often wondered if the stories were true. The legend said that Morgana was not like other people. The villagers believed she fed on fear, and that the strange whispers floating from the trees at night were her dark spells. Animals were often found frozen like statues near the forest edge, too scared to move. Morgana lived in the deepest part of the hollow, where the sun never touched the ground, and she never came out to speak to anyone. One night, a terrible storm rolled over Black Hollow. The wind howled like a hungry wolf, and rain lashed against the houses. Eliza was trying to bring her family's sheep into the barn when she lost her way in the blinding rain. Before she knew it, the village lights had vanished. She was surrounded by the tall, creaking trees of the forbidden forest. A massive shadow suddenly blocked Eliza's path. Thunder roared, and a bolt of lightning revealed a figure standing before her. It was Morgana. She had long, tangled hair and eyes that looked like empty wells. Her fingers were long and bent, reaching out toward the shivering girl. Eliza froze, certain that she was about to be turned into stone or cursed forever. But as the seconds passed, nothing happened. Morgana didn't cast a spell. Instead, she knelt in the mud so she was eye level with the girl. Her voice sounded like dry leaves skittering across stones. "Why are you not screaming?" Morgana asked softly. "Why are you not afraid of me?" Eliza looked at the witch's tired face and whispered, "Because you look lonely." Those simple words hit Morgana harder than any physical blow. In that moment, the darkness in her mind began to clear. She remembered a time long ago when she wasn't a monster. She had been a healer named Morgana who used herbs and light to help the sick. But the village had been afraid of what they didn't understand, and their cruelty had turned her heart to ice. Morgana looked at her claw-like hands and then back at Eliza. She realized that she had been hiding in the dark for so long that she had forgotten how to be kind. She stood up and raised her arms, but this time, the magic that flowed from her fingers wasn't black or cold. It was a warm, golden light that pushed back the shadows of the storm. "I will take you home, little one," Morgana said. She led Eliza through the twisting paths, her golden magic acting as a lantern. The trees seemed to move out of their way, and the frightening whispers turned into the soft rustle of leaves. For the first time in years, Morgana felt a sense of purpose that didn't involve pain. At the edge of the woods, Eliza's mother, Holland, was searching frantically with a lantern. When she saw her daughter emerging from the trees with the witch, she gasped in terror. But Eliza ran to her and gave her a big hug. "Don't be afraid, Mother," Eliza cried. "She saved me." Holland looked at Morgana and saw not a monster, but a woman who looked very, very tired. The next morning, the forest was different. The heavy mist was gone, and the birds were singing. Morgana had left Black Hollow, taking her magic to the rest of the world to heal those who were broken. The village learned that day that kindness is the most powerful magic of all. Eliza often looked at the woods and smiled, knowing that sometimes a monster is just a soul waiting to be found.